dignitaries. I enjoyed your words. I did. I thought you did a great job. However, we've come to my favorite part of these events, and that's the point at which we hear from the tenants. And so I want to introduce to you Earl Gergen. Thank you so much.
And it's great living here. Excuse me. My husband died 48 years ago and left me with a big house that my kids owned. 3.5 years ago, I saw a sign for senior housing. I called and left my number, they never called me back. Boy, was I glad, because in December of last year, I saw an ad for Holly's apartment. I went up for the meeting and got more information, and everybody said, please get on the list because it's going to be full. So I did. Can you imagine the surprise when I got a phone call for an interview, a call to look at the apartment, and then another call that I was accepted. Have you ever tried to downsize on a house that you've lived in for 50 years and cried the whole time? But I did. On March 1st, with the help of my kids and 2 best friends, I moved in. Well, I actually didn't move in, they moved my furniture in. I didn't move in because 1, there were no curtains, and 2, I was scared. So on March 4th, I told myself, get a grip. It's time you did this and take that big step. And I have never looked back. The people here are fantastic. They're friendly, they're outgoing, we have movies, we play bingo, we go outside and chit-chat, we play cards, you name it. If you want to be alone, you can. If you don't want to be alone, you knock on the door and there's a friendly face. I didn't move in really, as I said, because there were no curtains, and I was scared. But once I did, do you know how comforting it is to have all the lights outside at night? To have the cops patrol, excuse me, the policemen patrol. Sorry, to have the policemen patrol. They go around here and they even go around the school, so they're always around and keeping track of us. I figured as long as I'm going to live here, I better get to know everybody. So I made a pest of myself. I knocked on doors and introduced myself. As new people moved in, I again made a pest. I knocked on doors and introduced myself and told them they would love it here. Destiny also helped me that day I moved in because I was out in the hall crying, and she came up and gave me a lot of encouraging words. My girls came out and cried with me and they said, you're doing the right thing. I've laughed a lot. I don't think I've laughed so much since I moved in here, since my husband died. You have to laugh. We're a bunch of idiots, so you have to laugh. My girls have bought me new furniture, so I brought my old furniture too. So I opened my door. I got new memories and old memories. Thank you so much for accepting us, all of us. Thank you.